Hey, 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 Matt Adams, Proud Scout Executive, coming to you from the world headquarters of the Pennsylvania Dutch Council at 630 Janet Avenue, Lancaster, Pennsylvania. You can see my little blue and black watch band. Yes, I am a grieving Lions fan for their debacle the other night, but that's another discussion for another day. February is a fantastic month for us in scouting in the Pennsylvania Dutch Council. February 8th is the 114th birthday of the Boy Scouts of America, February 8th, 1910, and the millions and millions of scouts and volunteers and service hours that have happened over the last 114 years. It's hard to think of the impact that we've had on this great country and world. Hopefully you and your unit have a nice Scout Sunday planned. Remember, Scouts are reverent. I know I'll be at St. James Catholic Church and enjoy a nice Mass with fellow troop leaders and members of our Troop 142 Scout Troop. So enjoy your Scout Sunday. Real important. Wanted to do this at the beginning, so most people probably fade me out, and I get it, that's fine. But many of you may know Gary Guare, our 4-decade ranger at J. Edward Mack Scout Reservation, is going to be retiring in May. And the Friends of Camp Mack and the Pennsylvania Dutch Council have started planning for Gary's retirement party. It will take place on Sunday, April 28th. Of course, it'll be at Mack. There'll be some food and some refreshments and a program to try and put into words our gratitude for Gary, as well as Connie and their contributions to our camps for 4 decades. So there'll be information on social media. There'll be information sent out through the districts. There'll be information sent through the roundtables. It'll be on our homepage of our council website, so it should be everywhere, and I would ask you to tell one, tell all. We'd love to have people from camp staff back in 1987 that were there when Gary was there to come out and share their appreciation. So please mark your calendars for that, April 28th. That particular weekend, Friday the 26th through the 28th, will be Spring Ordeal for Juanita Gokas Lodge number 39, and so we'll be doing service. We'll be doing, obviously, going through and doing ceremonies with our ordeal candidates. You're welcome to stay that weekend, and then which will lead right into Gary's retirement. So that's April 26th through the 28th. Prior to that, I would encourage you to keep an eye out for the Order of the Arrow Lodge Banquet, which is always a great time. Lots of giveaways. We play Oway Bingo, which is a fan favorite of mine, and we get to recognize, some great volunteers and youth members for the contributions they've made to our lodge and our camps and their community. So keep an eye out for that as well. Changing gears a little bit, looking for the fall, but just had a meeting today with our Distinguished Citizens Award Dinner Committee, chaired by Keith Herr of Orrstown Bank. And this year we're excited to announce that we're going to be honoring Mr. Phil Wenger from the Lancaster Conservancy. Just retired as their CEO, has raised millions and millions of dollars to help keep Lancaster and York County green. Improvements to trails, and that's just the tip of the iceberg of his contribution to the community. So, but that's maybe the most noteworthy in the last number of years. But what a phenomenal man, and him and his partner are just great people, and we're really, really excited about celebrating with them this October. So keep your eyes and ears open for that. Last 2 things, summer camp is scarily not too far away. A couple things regarding summer camp. One, hope you're going, or hope your unit's going. If you'd like a camp promotion, contact myself, contact any one of our district executives, Ben Wolberg, Barney. We'll be happy to come out and talk to you about the exciting things that happen at Bayshore and or Mack. So we hope you're going. Number 2, for Scouts BSA units, if you've got young adults that are 14 or older and looking for summer employment, we can always have more counselors in training, CITs, or staff members. We need good people from your good units as staff members, so we're always looking for those as well. And I thought there was a third thing for summer camps, but at any rate, I can't remember off the top of my head, and I even wrote these things down right here. The last thing I'd like to share with you is we're going to be working on some spring recruitment, sending a peer-to-peer recruitment challenge to all the Scouts, BSA Scouts. We have a little gap. We call it the COVID bubble, from when Scouts weren't able to join and then they dropped out because they hadn't had any programming for almost a year. So we're looking to close the gap on our Scouts BSA Scouts program. So if you're a Scouts BSA leader or family, keep an eye out, because we'll have a little postcard and a challenge for your Scout to try and bring a friend to a meeting and get them signed up. All exciting stuff. New year, new me, same round face, but I love it. It's been wonderful. So finished up a great 2023, off and running for 2024. The staff participated in a planning conference at the beginning of January, which really helped put a roadmap together for some of the things that we'd like to do as far as fall membership recruitment of volunteers, also some fundraising ideas. So we're off on a great path. So lastly, as I always like to say thank you to my volunteers, not my volunteers, the volunteers, for the great work that you do. 2023 was a super year for summer camp and weekend programs and Eagle Scouts, and that's all because of the hard work that you as a volunteer do to change the life of a child. So keep up the great work. 2024 gets an extra day to do some extra scouting. So take care, and we'll talk to you in March. Bye-bye. You thought I forgot Pete Nisley. See you.